Hi, my name is Temitope from Curacel, and I'll be walking you through on how to use the Curacel portal to submit your claims to HMOs online. It's a very simple process, and if you have any issues regarding the processes I'm about to show you, you can contact us on the contact detail in the mail that will be sent to you or on the one on this portal. Also, accompanied by this video will be a presentation in PDF format on how to get started. The first thing you need to do will be to visit the website www.claims.curacel.co. That is www.claims.curacel.co. After which, you log in with the login detail already created for you. So, as an example, we are using this clinic at curacel.co for this tutorial and also a password which I've entered. Then you come here and click on login button. When you are logged in, the first interface you are going to be greeted with is the pause menu, which is this button right over here. It is where you see bills or claims which you have entered onto the portal to a particular HMO in a group. It shows the sum total of the claims which you have under this claim count. You can see it is 6 for this month. You can also see the amount of the total amount of the claims which you have entered. You can see the approved bill if the HMO has started vetting the bill. You are going to see the amount they've approved. You can see the vetting status there. It's pending. If if it is approved, you are going to see it here. If it's rejected, you are going to see them here. You can also view the bills. You can also view the bills or the claims for the month by clicking on this eye icon. See the total amount of unsubmitted claims for that month over here, and also submit claims for that month by clicking on the submit button. What you can also do on the Pulse tab is to create a new claim by clicking on the new claim button or upload claims in bulk by clicking here. There are also filter tools over here. You can filter this list by status, which is pending, approved, or rejected. You can also filter by HMO if you have more than one HMO you are currently using this portal to submit this to. You can filter by the month and also the year. To the right over here is the All Claims tab, which is where you see your claims individually. You can see claims which you've saved as draft and you can see ones which you've submitted. For the claims which you've submitted, you can only view them using this icon, but for ones which you just save as draft, you can still edit them and also delete them and view them if you also want to view them. So what you can also do on this page is to export claims, which is to download a spreadsheet of your claims that you've submitted for that you've inputted onto the portal for the month. You can have them locally on your computer. It also have the filter tools present on the Pulse tab and also the new claim and the upload blog button. You can also do that on this page. On the dashboard tab, you can this shows the summary of your usage of the portal. You can see the sum total claims which you've submitted. You can see the total claims which has been vetted or approved, and also claims that have been rejected. To create a new claim, you click on the new claim button, which is right here. So when you click on the new claim button, this is the menu that pops up. This is the patient detail menu where you are going to enter the details of the patient you already have at your hand. The first one right here is the insurance number. When you click on it, you type in the insurance number of the enrollee. So I'm typing one sample right here. Um, so while you are typing in the enrollee's insurance number, a pop-up menu drops down which shows the insurance number along the ones you are currently typing, and you can see if the enrollee you are searching for is on this list, and you can easily select the enrollee you are looking for. So if you don't see the enrollee immediately, you continue typing in the insurance number until you've typed it in full. If you happen to type in the enrollee's insurance number in full without seeing that enrollee, without the only drop down coming up, you need to contact us so we can fix that. Also, the insurance number shows the HMO which the enrollee is currently registered to, and also the name of the enrollee. Okay, the next one here is the pre-authorization code, which is if there's a pre-authorization code for the bill, here is where you're going to enter it. enter a prioritization code here if there is one for the bill, and if there is none, you can just leave it like that. So for this case, we are just going to enter a sample prioritization code, bj slash one. So, and when you are done with entering the prioritization code, you can go down to this next menu, which is the diagnosis. Here is where you enter the diagnosis. For example, let's say the diagnosis was malaria. You type that in, and a drop down menu comes up which shows uh, malaria and other possibilities that can occur. Someone having malaria. You select which one the case is, and you can add multiple items over here by clicking down here and adding them. You can also delete items you added if they are not what you want to add. So you click by clicking on the X button over here to delete them. The next dialog box here is the encounter date. And this is the day which the billing occurred. And to just enter the encounter date, you click here and the drop down menu comes up which shows the month we are currently on. You can also go back to previous month if the bill is for the previous month. So you can select the day, you just select the day which the bill occurred. And also, if the patient was admitted, you click on this admission button which is over here. You click, the drop down menu comes on which shows admitted on and discharge on. You click to enter the date the person was admitted, will be on November 4th, and click on the day which person was discharged, which is 9th of December. What to note here is that the encounter date is one that groups the bill according to the month you submit in. So if you want the bill to show for December, you need this encounter date to be December instead of this November, which is right here. If you enter this admitted on date to this encounter date, the bill will be registered as a November bill. So it is important that you enter the discharge date when in the case where the patient was admitted. The next dialog box here is the add treatment details. It's basically where you input the care items, drugs, procedures, and it's basically where you input items that sums up the bill. So in order to do that, you click and you can search for the current item, let's say consultation. So you can see cheap initial consultation, you select it if it's one you're looking for. You input the cost, and there is if it's an item where you need to input change the quantity, you change it and you can see the price there. Click on add. So you can also add multiple items by clicking on the add button and enter items, input the cost and also the quantity. So drugs to search and enter the drugs and input the cost of one, then the quantity. And there's a feature here which is the this prescription format which you can use to enter the drug the way it was prescribed. So you can select this and enter it the way it was prescribed. But it's an optional feature which means you don't really have to use it if you don't know how to. You just untake and just increase the number of quantity of the item and you can keep on adding like that. And you can delete an item too by clicking on the delete button if it is not what you want to add. So when you are done, you come down and save as draft. It is important to save as draft as regards to submitting claim because when you submit a claim, you won't be able to edit it any longer. So when you save as draft, you can edit it if you need to make changes later and submit when you're actually ready to submit the claim. So now we're going to save this as draft. So and that's it. Claim saved successfully means you successfully submit the claim. And if you want to see the claim you just added, click OK and go up to the All Claims tab where you see the claims you just added, which is it right here. When you are ready to submit your claims, which you have saved as draft to a particular HMO, you go to the Pals tab here. If you are not already on it, then go down the list to this submit button over here and click on submit. To ask you to submit all unsubmitted claims, you click yes. You won't be able to revert this process and you wait a bit. then your claims have already been submitted. You can always come here to update your submission for the month if you happen to have more claims after submitting earlier. That's all on submission of your claims online to HMO using this portal. If you have any questions, you can always contact us as we are always available to assist. Thank you.